Yeah, that's me. I love my donuts. But you know, you don't have to go to the store to make your own incredible looking donuts. And they taste great. I did this with a really inexpensive donut maker I picked up at Goodwill. Using all your standard donut, cake, cupcake batter. I used both a gluten-free flour or a regular flour. I do find that I like using buttermilk or some milk with vinegar in it. It tends to make chocolate ones much richer and you don't have a lot of dough there. Homemade vanilla, you name yours. I'll have the recipe at the end. You do want to spray your machine every 2 or 3 times, but clean it after each use. Now, when you mix this batter up, and you can do this all by hand, really helps if you're using a bowl that has a spout or you have to actually dirty an extra container because you're going to pour it into a piping bag. When you turn your machine on, wait for it to go green because that tells you it's hot. Then pipe the batter in. Now, don't stop piping until it just barely goes over the actual bottom mold, because when it sits down on it, it will give you a much more space, and you want to get that donut effect, so you want to make sure it rises like this. To check for doneness, just use a toothpick. If it comes out dry, you're good to go. But every machine will run a little bit different. Soon as they're done, I love this version because they came with this little tiny fork. Pop them out. If you're going to want these with a cinnamon sugar, while they're hot, throw them in a bag with cinnamon sugar, shake them up. If you're going to put frosting on them, you're going to want to put them on a rack because you want them to evenly distribute heat so they get a little bit of a texture to them and cool fast. I cheated. I just took a container of pre-made frosting, melted it in the microwave for a few seconds, and then topped it with whatever leftover candies. I did a batch for Thanksgiving in the past. I've done these for St. Patrick's Day recently on our live, which really was fun, and I used vanilla cream cheese frosting. Full recipe will be here on our website. Enjoy.